You can't lose that cup.
Lonnie Walker went off.
You already know mine.
When the chips are down, episode 9. A lot of movement in the standings. Once again, your birthday parlay didn't come out.
Hey, you know what? I enjoyed his parlay. I enjoyed his birthday parlay.
Yeah, he was always the last one. He was a Lone Ranger on a lot.
And
No.
that goes the theory that you never want to be on the other side altogether.
Altogether because Nuggets lost.
Hey,
They were all on the same
Lost.
side.
Look,
Literally.
I just want to say, outside of like the marquee matchups, the pick'ems, and Survivor, and all that stuff, I hadn't won a parlay until his birthday weekend.
Oh wow, is that the turnaround? Is that the greatest comeback
No,
ever?
I'm just saying, 'cause that was what was happening. I wasn't even winning my parlays.
I know. I was winning your parlay.
I know.
He wasn't winning
We're
more.
just like getting better at just kind of reading each other's body language. Like, no, you're wrong. That's all we're getting good at. All these cool ass picks.
Imagine season 3. I'm gonna read your mind.
I was just never able to fade completely. No, I rode with your soccer parlay.
I know, bro. I'm so
I rode with
sorry.
them
Like,
too long.
you know, hey, sometimes we hit a lot, we lose though.
I'm
At
back.
least this season.
I'm back on your college ones though. But right now, before we get started,
we almost won that.
Almost on cap for Shipman horseshoes.
Hey, I called it out myself last week, and I think it's on tape. Or maybe I said it out like
No, you
off,
weren't here last
off
week.
tape.
Yeah, you weren't even here.
The only one I was through text message. The only one I was worried about was the USC.
Pac-12.
That makes
Yeah.
I already knew because it was
Because that was the only
Pac-12
one
shenanigans.
Yeah, that was the only one I didn't do the over. I want the spread.
The over would have hit too.
I know.
Let's go ahead and get to
Don't remind
the
me.
intros.
This your boy Stefan,
sorry,
aka
yeah, don't-
Deanza Forever Life, aka College Dropout. But it's okay. Love you anyway.
This is Danny from Get Your Chips Up University. That's all we do out here. Get your money up.
Timo, Shabupalabupi University.
James Levine, Black Sand A&M.
That's the scary part about like weekend parlays. Like two, like the odds like are bigger for you to obviously for you like to hit it. But when you hit that,
Well, that
third
third one?
especially a third one that's like you already know it's a wild card. Like
That third one has screwed me multiple times in one season.
I should have just with real money faded that just because I know. Just because I
I did.
know.
Remember I told you guys in the chat.
yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
He,
Arizona?
he faded it. He faded
Okay,
it.
look. My chips are down in chips, but my chips.
But
are
it's
up.
cash. It's cash.
So,
Come on.
like I said, I let the
It's
universe pick.
actual dollars.
Yeah, I let the universe pick for me. So in one part of my life I'm up.
Look at
Other
the
part,
Lakers
chips
out here
not so up, not so
riding
much
our
up.
bet into the sunset right now.
Hey, before we start anything, hey, if y'all want to get sponsored, hit me up, or else y'all gonna need taped every time I drink in here.
Absolutely tape. Now, if this is your first week watching, let me talk about the rules. We all started with some chips that we had different set of chips depending on what our preseason bet was. Now, every week we have a few different categories that we bet on. The marquee matchup being with either the left side or the right side having control of making the bet. The plus 1,000 where you can get your chips up, as I did last week. The Survivor Series, which we just ended, about to start the new one. And the personal parlays, and of course the pick'em at the end. Now, if you end up with 0 chips, you can get back in the game, but you will have to eat a hot wing of the last dab sauce from Hot Ones on that wing. Each wing worth 200 BSBs, I believe. Was it 100, 200, something like that? Everybody's safe
It's
right
200.
now.
Honestly, I've been thinking about it, like literally, like just to like.
He's having nightmares about it.
No, no, no,
Right,
no, no, no,
right
no,
ever
no, 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 no.
since.
The opposite. I was literally thinking, like be thinking about it, like maybe I just want to eat some shit just to catch up.
Hey, that was the Frankie method for a minute. He thought about it.
Just saying.
And
just didn't handle it.
at
Sorry,
the end
sorry,
of
sorry. Keep going.
At the end of the season, if you end up in first place, you get the wonderful jacket and bragging rights going into the
that
next
the
season.
left side is wearing, especially Timo.
And if you lose, as the left side is in position for right now,
Shout out, Danny.
you
Go ahead,
have
left
to
side.
have the one chip
One of us gonna
challenge.
eat some. All right.
Yeah.
What's going to be interesting is if things hold up right now, right, and we're kind of in the top getting, who's going to be in first place. It's going to be it's funny seeing them turn on each other. and
Yes,
not
to
getting
the
last.
Wolves.
Because I already know that's what's going to
It
happen.
comes down to the last weekend when all the BSPs are in one nice pot. See how it goes.
Now, to start it off, our marquee matchup. Last week we had Lakers Nuggets. We all thought it was going to be a slam dunk. It just happened to be the only game that the Lakers have showed any kind of
Look.
competency.
We knew it because
Happy
we said
birthday,
it in
50.
we said it in the group on the podcast actually last week. This is gonna be the one game Russ gonna show up and ball.
He had like 18 points.
18 points, like 8 rebounds, 8 assists, and he balling right now. So Ash, Russ, you owe me a nice dinner.
Yeah, like, he does.
You owe me something, and they're winning right now.
Now it puts it back on you guys.
Woo!
Ruin our two week streak.
We had a little streak
Yeah,
going.
the little streak going. That's cool.
Honestly, bro, we were like literally going back and forth with, or at least I was like, what should we do?
Yeah, so I'll let you tell it then. If you're ready for it.
Yeah, let me pull it up real quick. At first, I ain't gonna lie. Since I'm playing James this week, I said it as a joke. I was like, "Oh, our marquee should be me and James in fantasy football."
Oh,
But you know what? I do not feel confident on my team with my team right now.
He's been winning and hasn't felt confident.
Bruh,
Every fantasy
right?
bet we try to do, he's
Like, no, I'm not.
Hey, man. I mean, it is what it is.
That's all right. I already smoked James last week, so don't even trip.
they ain't even on one accord
Smoked
over
him.
there.
I'm on like a 7-game win streak.
So all right. We'll do. I will explain everything. So at first, I was thinking like maybe doing a what I called it in our group text or in our group chat right here with me and Timo, a Houston Philly bowl, a jumbo bowl.
Yeah.
The reason why I called it that way because since during the World Series they got a rain delay on Monday. MLB was trying to avoid any kind of competition with the NFL.
That makes sense.
But because of the rain delay, Game 5 is tomorrow in Philly when the Eagles are playing Houston in Philly. So I
On the
was
Thursday
like,
night game?
yeah, it's Houston Philly. It's Houston Philly Thursday night.
Somehow I feel like they didn't try to avoid that shit.
No. They postponed it because yesterday Philly was like crazy raining and baseball.
So
you
they
know?
had to.
They had to. So
MLB ratings about to take a dump.
well, yeah. So the world MLB was trying to like avoid
Yeah,
competing
exactly.
against the NFL, even though.
Well, at least it's on Amazon Prime.
Well, yeah. well, maybe not in local Philly.
So really sucks.
So anyway, we were like, we thought about it, but then we're like, you know what? It's Philly against Houston. Like honestly, the odds.
The spread on that
yeah,
Philly
it's
game was
not-
stupid.
It was
It's
not
like
worth
14,
it.
right?
So, yeah, it was not worth it.
So we just stuck to baseball.
So we're doing Phillies against the Astros, especially now because actually I never confirmed. Did the Astros end up winning?
No, they got
They
hit
did.
no hitter first in postseason history. No
So
hitter.
that's-
Second
Astros won,
time.
right?
Didn't they get
Astros
two?
5-0.
Yeah. Yeah.
5-0.
Don't they have two?
What?
They have two
So
numbers?
yeah, no.
They won?
So now, which makes it better. Now because that's what I was hoping. At least
At least if they get smoked, we have a better
if
chance.
It's a no hitter, first ever no hitter. Hey, congrats to the pitcher, Astros. Congrats, But it makes
think it
it
was
better
his
now
team.
because I was telling him like it's either gonna be a do not get eliminated and have the Phillies win, or it's gonna be like who gets that third win.
Yeah.
And it's going that who's gonna get that third win.
Yes, yeah.
So we picked
Phillies.
Phillies against the Astros, Game
Plus
5,
1.5.
series tied 2-2, which makes this now a lot more better.
For real,
Because
though.
if it was 3-1, like obviously, like the odds would have been like crazy and all that stuff. Like y'all probably would have rolled with us if we picked Philly, if we picked
Houston
Astros. Like we
Astros.
don't know, but like
Yeah.
now that it's 2-2, now that's
Phillies.
2-2, and it's Philly's power offense and still Houston crazy bullpen starting lineup. Like
It turns out.
it's spicy in the world. It's spicy in the World Series right now.
It is 2-2.
Yeah, it's 2-2. Houston won tonight to make it 2-2.
Oh, okay. The game's already been played.
And to make it even sweeter, or at least kind of difficult to choose who you want to root for, last night Philly won 7-0. Tonight Astros won 5-0.
Crazy.
So
Either
so right now the World Series is very, very spicy.
I think that Philly's a hard place to win anywhere.
Bro, Astros just had a no hitter. What do you mean?
Does the World Series go 2-3-2?
Yeah.
So this one's still in Philly.
Yeah, so Game 5 will be in Philly still. Game 6 and 7 will be in Houston.
They did, but that Philly's been rocking.
Before we move
playoffs.
forward, I may be on the opposite side of this, but I hate that formation. I get it. It costs more money for them to. No. It costs more money for them to travel, all that stuff. But when you're telling me 2-3-2, I'd rather be on the lower side of that to have 3 straight home games.
That's why they
especially just how Philly did when they stole a home game in the first 2 games. Now, right now, it goes out the window, obviously, because it's tied 2-2. But if you're telling me I split the series, the first 2 games, 1-1, and I got 3 straight home games right now, I'd rather have the lower record in the final to have those 3 straight home games.
Ideally, though, if you have the lower record, especially in a case like this, you have the.
But you got hold on before you say
worst.
anything. I don't mean. I'm sorry to interrupt. I do mean to interrupt, but I'm sorry. But if you're gonna say what I think you're saying, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But like, if I beat you, right, in those first 2 games, like that, like I have the mechanics to beat you in these 3 games here at home.
At home.
Like,
But how many times have we ever seen the lesser team then win 3 in a row? Because basically what you're saying is you're either winning 4 in a row or you're winning 4 out of 5. But ideally, though, it's very rare, I think, you see that those kind of series go, especially in baseball, because now it's your 3rd and 4th best pitcher against my 3rd and 4th best pitcher. And probably my 3rd and 4th best pitcher is better than yours.
True.
As you've seen today.
True, but what I'm saying is, all right, cool. I know, like, if I'm the Phillies, I know my offense is better, or not, maybe not better, but at least in my park, I know I can hit.
I think ideally, though, I don't want to be a game 6. If I have the best record, I don't want game 6 on the road. That's the crucial game. Game 5 and game 6 in the 7-game series are the most important games. And if I gotta go into,
don't get me wrong. If the Phillies lose tomorrow night in Philly, and then they got the last 2 games in Houston, then that's where this format works out for Houston. I'm just saying overall, like in general, I hate the 2-3-2.
Me too. I like the way the NBA went back
yeah,
to.
exactly. Like back in the day, it was 2-2-1-1-1.
I just can't stand. If I had to choose, I'm the home team. I can't stand a game 6 on the road. That's bullshit.
No.
I got the best record in the league.
I get it. But I'm just saying,
Although
like,
game 5 might be equally important.
I just hate that formation. Like,
Game 5 usually is the most important.
Right.
all you
Right.
people that care about the environment, relax during the finals, all right?
All right.
Like, let it be 1-1-1-1.
Just for the final games.
Yeah, come on.
Let them
come
take
on.
private jets.
People are flying no matter what during those days.
All right.
What's another extra 600 gallons
Now,
or whatever it is?
They're gonna come after us now. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you want to know how much 600 gallons is?"
You know,
Climate change?
well, you know what?
Greenpeace about to fucking.
Cut down the days you drive your car and ride more bikes.
They're about to drop like.
Spare the air day on
They're
that.
gonna-
Just as Haku said, fuck the Astros. So fuck the Astros. Fuck the Astros.
Hold on, can I say something about this?
Fuck the Astros. Wait.
Yeah.
Only fuck the Astros. Let's all to make our pick. Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Before we make our picks, Haku, I'm with you. I'm an A's fan. I know I picked the Astros to go the farthest, and I won because probably nobody else picked the Phillies. But I'll say this.
Surprisingly, nobody picked one.
I know, right?
I was surprised.
No,
I was
nobody
surprised.
wanted them.
Look, I'll say this about the Astros, okay? I fucking hate the Astros as an A's fan, and literally 90% of all MLB fandom after they fucking got caught cheating and winning a World Series. I get it. But I'm not gonna lie though, and I hate that he's managing the Astros. But god damn it, if Dusty Baker wins one, I wouldn't be mad. He has the most wins without winning a World Series, and Dusty Baker is one of the most lovable managers / players when he used to play of all time. And I hope he wins one. I hate that he's managing the managers. I wish he was managing the Phillies.
You know what, Danny? We're on the same side because I'm going to go Houston. You going to go over their side?
I'm going Houston.
I hope he does too. Game 5. Danny, just for you.
I feel it.
Just for Dusty. That's right.
I feel it.
Just for Dusty.
Get those chips down.
But I'm
I want
saying
the garbage cans
chips
hitting.
down for Dusty.
as
I
much as
want
I
the
hate,
garbage cans hitting loud.
as much as I hate the Astros, like let's not get it twisted at the same time. They've been on a Warriors run. They've made 4 out of the last 6 World Series finals. You know? And like they won most of them. They lost a couple obviously.
Did they only win one?
Huh?
Did they only win
They
one?
only won one.
No, they
think.
won, I think,
Oh, no,
twice.
that's right.
They
No,
won
twice.
They won twice?
Yeah.
Astros?
Yeah. They won twice. If I'm not
Because
mistaken.
they lost to the Dodgers. They lost last year.
Can our producer make a quick Google search, please? But I think they won twice. But either way, they have made a lot of World Series finals, and cheating or not, like you know, that's well they got
Cheating or not?
Well, no,
He was like, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Hey.
Let me correct myself. They got caught one season cheating when they won it.
Only one.
Only one in 2017.
Okay, but they made it to the finals
times
a
the
lot of
last-
times.
Since 2005.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
So, okay, hold up. Before any further. So, does the Astros cheating...
Haku, I know you're okay. You don't give a fuck about level of managers, but I do. Like
But wait, hold on.
he's in the 70s.
So,
like
how
let
do
him
you-
win one.
how
He
do you-
should have won with the Giants against the Angels.
So, are you okay with them cheating?
Huh?
Are you okay with them cheating?
No.
Or is
But-
it,
but-
hold on, I just want to ask everybody: is everybody what side are you on with the Astros cheating scandal? Does it not matter? Does
For me,
It does matter.
I'm a purist
It
when it
does
comes
matter.
to
It
sports.
does
Like,
matter.
look, fair game, gentleman's game.
Look.
You're gonna be the best. Show me the best.
I'll
It's
say
a
this.
pure competition.
I'll say
So
this. I'll say
cheating-
this. Sorry. I'll say this. I read an ESPN article. I'm sorry, I don't remember the author, but this was a smart hire for the Houston Astros. This is what the article was about. It was a smart hire for the Houston Astros to hire Dusty Baker because his legacy from a player in the major leagues to a manager was that he was always honest, straightforward, and all that.
So it helps kind of cover it up.
So
Mm-hmm.
and
they were able to get the
Respectability.
they're able to have the
So,
black
yeah,
man
no.
take the fall, shoot the balls, and get the black manager.
Dusty needs to win one.
So when it came from firing the manager who was a part of that staff that cheated, like you want to get somebody that can gain your respectability back. And at that moment, he was the best choice because
But I think this brings up a point.
I
though,
mean,
'cause
no, it's still fuck Houston.
Solid.
But-
Shut your ass up.
No.
No, but hold on.
But him being that type of person,
But before you go any farther into this, though, I'm just kind of curious. So, if did you care that they cheated? Was it like a
I think if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
right?
no, I care though. No,
So then, on the other hand, though, do you guys not? I think you kind of answered this on like I think Painter Game, but do you also not feel that Barry Bonds is the home run champ?
he is.
But he also cheated.
Prove
He
it.
didn't cheat. I'll tell you this. Hold on. Steroids gave you strength and power and all that, right?
Not accuracy.
Right? But exactly, not accuracy. You gotta still be able to hit a fucking ball. That's
see, this is
that's still going not over 90 miles an hour.
But this is the point, though. This is the point. That's not necessarily. But that's not necessarily one of the most underrated things that steroids does, though. It's recovery time. And when you got to play 162 games, I seen Aaron Judge this season get 62, and I see him sit out a lot of games because it's a lot. So I think the added bonus is not just being able to hit. I think being able to not have to take as many games off and be able to basically have the same strength
also,
throughout the
All
season.
cheating ain't the same either.
But also outside of the steroid era, like like taking time off or taking time off just like the NBA is doing right now wasn't normal. Like players wanted to play during that time.
Yeah, and steroids helped you.
Okay, that's fine, but you gotta be able to hit the ball.
But I'm saying is like that's an added advantage that nobody's ever gotten without steroids.
No, because I'm sure there's a bunch of other players that had steroids that recovered and couldn't fucking do that shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss too much.
Yeah, all of them were hitting home runs. All the top 5 like best seasons of home runs, all
came from steroids.
Like the top of 500 home runs.
But we
So everybody is already
we're gonna have
great.
to do we're gonna have to do some research and see other players that got caught up that weren't hitting as much as Barry.
Well, I think I would say.
I'm sure there
what I
were
would say is,
people who were already good, so they would have already had like 50 home run seasons. Matter of fact, they were before that, right? So they were already the best of the best. But if you're telling me that Aaron Judge, Kyle Schwarber, Austin Riley all can just do
I'll say
steroids,
this: if Aaron Judge gets caught up,
but if he was-
even with that body type,
but if they allowed him to, and he was able to, maybe that's extra 8 home runs. That's extra 8 games that you're playing. That's extra.
honestly,
So, I mean,
it's just
Yo,
literally the
that's the
distance.
case.
All we're talking about is distance. It's like, like big hitters like that, they could hit it to the warning track
Yeah,
all
he
the
was
time.
already hitting
Oh, but if you
before.
take a little supplement that can make you hit just a couple more feet over the fence, then it counts. Then it matters.
Cheating in baseball or cheating in general? All cheating is the same.
well, in general,
In general, like I said,
Oh,
we ain't cheating,
thank you, Haku.
Did,
Yes,
did Reggie Bush cheat?
Barry
Technically?
Bonds Giants didn't win the World Series,
They
but
took his
yeah,
Heisman?
fuck the Angels though.
Saints Bounty Gate? Or is that really your thing? I don't think that's a thing.
That's cheating, like
I don't think
bounty
that's.
head
I
stuff.
don't-
Well, see, that's not even cheating. That's not even
I
I
mean,
mean,
hit
but like
motherfuckers
even,
anyway.
or even like the deflated balls.
the
The
of Tom
inflated
Brady.
balls is goofy as shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Saints
saying?
Bounty Gate wasn't even cheating though. It was literally just like
That's
They get paid to
inhumane.
hit anyway.
exactly. Yeah, I like
But it-
knock them out.
but wasn't it like being paid to like hurt them? I think it was to take them out the game.
Take some
Out,
out.
but every defensive player that tries to hit motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a thing. Like defense back
What,
then.
bro?
Was crazy.
Yeah, but
if I'm a DB, corner or safety, like if I see a receiver going up for a catch, my job, like my dream is probably to give him a big ass hit.
So yes to that, and I kind of I feel that and understand that, but it's different when you are
No, if you're
Paid
deliberately
to-
looking for headshots, different story.
But
But
it was more-
if you're looking just to hit them really hard and any part of their body, I'm okay with
it
it.
was more so like the play is over there. This is the star receiver you want to take out, and he's kind of like half-assing a block. Cutting his legs out is dirty.
No, for
Yeah,
sure.
it's dirty.
But like that's what it came down to, though. It was like it was.
The ball,
I'm not saying no, it wasn't just to that. I'm saying that was a part
the
of
ball
it.
wasn't even in play. Yeah, for sure.
But that was a part of it. It was like I will pay you money
Okay,
to
my bad.
hurt
You know, I
players.
never thought about it that way. I just always thought it was like the
Because the only clips they were showing was the motherfuckers on the ground that was getting hit. I just know a lot of the off the ball shit. So you might be right about
Or the
that.
receivers that were going up for a pass. You know, like
Shit,
the
that was
ball
a-
was coming to
See,
them.
but that's a little bit more easier to hide. Like, look, I'm supposed to take him out anyways, so I could take him out here. But if, like he's saying, like, oh, he's just standing somebody up on an outside block, and then some dude is just coming in full speed,
But
spear.
what's the crackback block, anyways?
If you're on the
Well,
defense,
well,
you're already
it's
blocking.
kind of
somebody.
it's kind of
That's what I'm
like
saying.
it's kind of like when
block is
you're
illegal.
it's kind of when you're like at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, now. It hasn't always been.
True.
Yeah, if-
Well, that's the thing from football.
Yeah.
Football's like history is like go kill that person on the other
Yeah,
side.
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like I'm trying to say, it's like when you're kind of at the line of scrimmage and like a blocker, like you're blocking somebody, right? And then you have like a guard or a tackle come in and chop block a fucking D end or a fucking DT. Like you're trying to take him out. You're trying
Yep.
to tear his ACL or something.
That's
Now,
because
I-
they're doing
I
it
do
to the
think,
precious
though,
quarterbacks.
It's the league has gotten soft, obviously, but to this degree, if I was watching this like documentary on this old football, and I think it was like Terry Bradshaw that was basically saying like every play you would just as a quarterback you were taken down. Like so you throw it, it's out there, and they would just slam you.
Yeah.
Like it's every
Yep.
single play, and it's crazy because it's I don't know, maybe it's just the more knowledge that we have or whatever, but I think the whole Tua situation was interesting to me because it was a hit that we've kind of seen hits like this for years, but it was like everybody was shocked, like, oh my God, how can the NFL go on like this? But it's almost like that was we've seen worse. You know what I'm saying? We've
Yeah.
seen
Well,
what actually happened.
That's the culture of it.
About,
Well, in the beginning.
about that though was like even though like the replay was kind of like iffy about like if his head bounced off the floor, like it was just the way he got up and like he stumbled. You know, that's what it was. That's always like when people look at like when you get up and you stumble after a big hit.
But we used to laugh at Reggie Bush getting up and falling to his knees.
I know. Yo, and you know what sucks?
Talk about the targeting.
No,
That was a setup by a court.
And you know what sucks about that? And you know what sucks about that? Especially, and it comes down to the current problem that the NFL has when it comes to the players that played in the 60s, 70s, 50s, and 40s or whatever. It was like, during that time, we consider that football. We consider that normal, all that.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Well, I think
Because there wasn't a bigger understanding.
Yeah, big hits YouTube clips.
Well, didn't football like come like when it started? It was like people that came back from the war and they like just.
They wore leather helmets.
That's what I'm saying. Like it came in like fools had nowhere else to put all the anger and
Like
everything
the
else. Like you know what I'm saying?
teams in football were like, it was funny because it was like Ivy League, so it was like Harvard and Yale, and then it was like Army Navy.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
It
exactly.
was like
Like
the future politicians
and they were
of the
and then,
world. It was like,
they were taught like it was like war. This is war.
And then
Kill that man on the other side.
Stefan, don't get mad at me, but then my brothers came through and showed them what
Yeah.
real sport is. Let's go.
Shout out Ernie Johnson and
You know.
the boys.
Yo, I've always said this. You know what? You can clip
Run
this if you
90
want.
yards.
You can
Don't
clip
score
this if
that
you want,
touchdown.
but black people are so genetically
Yeah,
fucking so much
modified.
higher than all the other races.
GMO.
Bro, no, not even that. It's all natural, bro. I respect it, man.
That
I
motto was,
respect
get us to the
it and I
5-yard line. You
understand
better
it,
not
bro.
score.
But that's a whole different conversation because I have a whole thing I could talk about
Wakanda
that.
forever.
And it comes to the Bible. And it comes to the Bible.
Black Panther movie.
No. And it comes from the Bible and everything. But that's a whole different thing. That's come from the Bible and everything. That's a whole different thing. But you know what? We haven't even started our marquee or none of that stuff, so we should probably segue to that.
Oh no, we stay with the marquee. We're Team Dusty Baker over here. We help Dusty hold it down.
Dusty.
We're going Phillies.
That does bring us to the plus 1,000. Now, we were just talking about this before we got on air. As I was looking for a different plus 1,000, which is usually a field bet that we do, I realized we haven't done the good old classic for a show that does some sports betting.
Surprisingly,
We never did the good classic horse racing. So I happened to see, and we just happened to be in luck.
a bunch of families got broken up this way.
So is this like a big cup or something? Like, what? Do you have any
Breeders'
information?
Cup it's a big race.
It's a big race.
It's a pretty big race,
Yeah.
the Breeders' Cup.
I don't think it's part of the Triple Crown, but
It's not. It's like the
a big
biggest
race,
one that's
though.
outside of the Triple Crown.
Yeah, but it's still a big race.
And nobody knows what any of these horses are capable of. We're probably all just going to go
Bro,
off of either the
honestly,
odds.
We're literally gonna go with the odds. So if I'm
No,
on the
not
top
even
two
that, bro.
pick,
Honestly,
my BSBs for how much I'm gonna put
even
up
on
on here.
Sports
is gonna
Center,
just go
even on
decline.
Sports Center,
Maybe
I
Hollywood.
on Sports Center, you'd be like, whichever has the best name.
Right.
Yeah, I just want to. I just want to like, cause I don't know anything. Hopefully, there's like a lot of upsets. You know what I'm saying? It's like these odds could
I
get
mean,
really good though.
Last year, the horse who won the
Kentucky
Derby had like plus 1,800 odds.
Okay.
So it does happen,
Okay,
you know,
cool.
and like you can't. It's really luck. I'm sure there's.
Yeah,
some
I don't.
edge
Yeah,
that
I don't.
some,
Yeah,
like,
I
the
wouldn't
people who
know,
live that
especially
type
with
of horse
horses and
race,
stuff. Like, I
right.
don't know, like,
Tune in next week.
Maybe
We
there's
do
only the
dog
only-
races. They follow the rabbit around the shit.
ooh, yeah, that'd be cool though. Like then it's like, come on, there's only.
These names are wild, boy.
But I don't know though, because I mean, some breeds are really strong.
Before we move on to this, I just want to say, Haku says roughing the passer was implemented in 1940.
1940.
Yeah.
What was it then? Because I know in the 70s, they
Haku,
it's like
Haku, if you can.
But it was different. They're like,
I know, Haku, if you
Did you
can.
break something?
Get up, pussy. Yeah. Real quick. Haku, if you can, since you have the time and we don't, can you try to find as close as possible the event that led to making that rule?
Right? Did he die?
I know, 1940.
Well, you know what?
I'm sure 1940 they were still wearing leather helmets.
You know, it's probably because they kept going through games and ran out of quarterbacks. So it was like, fuck, guys, we gotta do something.
Maybe we shouldn't keep doing
Our
this.
left guard,
Right?
our left guard's playing quarterback again. What can we do about this?
All right, let's go. Let's go
Now,
back
I
to the
will.
horse racing.
Before we get into the rock paper scissors, here we go. I'm just gonna read some of these names here. We have
Those are
Lady
great names.
Lady Hollywood, right? One is just called Dramatized. You know, a good class. American
Sounds like my
Apple,
life.
Tyler's Tribe, the Platinum. My favorite is Speedboat Beach. That's a good one. Sharp as a. Okay, that's my favorite. That's my favorite. Sharp as a tack. Now, to see who's going to be picking these and getting these wonderful odds, you know how we're going to get down. It's rock, paper, scissors. And I believe.
I wasn't here last week, so
You won because
I'm
you were
last.
picking
I was the
the.
third pick.
I wasn't here last week, so I'm last.
So you two,
Yes.
let's get it going.
Paper, scissors. Bro, you
I
started.
thought we go on 3.
No.
Get your man.
All right, let's do it again. All right, on three. Okay.
You. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever, miss again.
Let's go.
He was getting scout report on the time.
I was watching all the videos.
Oh, shit.
Sweet.
I gotta get this
Baby.
Y'all like his horse racing, no?
I just feel happier now because the top 2 picks. I'm just gonna go with the odds. I don't know. Let's just hope.
I hate winning the ones that I don't know anything. It's like, fuck, I could have used this.
Oh. Yeah,
So I got
he
number
was
one.
watching the pod last
Good
week
game,
getting
good game.
scout report.
Right. He was in the metaverse practicing.
You know what? Only because I know I'm not gonna be spending crazy money for BSBs this week. I'm gonna go with Lady Hollywood.
Lady boy, lady business,
And I'm gonna go
Lady Hollywood.
With, yeah.
Lady Hollywood.
Okay.
Yeah.
And remember, you don't have to win the race. You just got to beat us.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, I'm
gonna go with Lady Hollywood only because the odds are big and you know it is what it is. You know, it's not like I have won one of these already. I'm gonna go with 50 on that. And,
Get you out of last place right there.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
And yeah,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
if she does place higher, then I'm kind of sitting in a good spot.
I want to just go with the pick that I was gonna go with. I'm just gonna stick with it because I feel if I switch now, probably gonna lose. I'm gonna go with Love Reigns.
I think Love Reigns won the Kentucky Derby.
That's
Oh,
my
really?
favorite.
Yeah.
All right, well, I
Yeah.
love Reigns. Let's go 2 times, baby.
Honestly, before I won this, before I came here, I was literally thinking about maybe dramatized because like that's what my life has been.
I'm gonna put
I didn't, but I
I'm gonna
didn't.
put 107 on that.
107.
Nice. All right,
Okay.
107. Feel it.
That's a reasonable. I can absorb him winning that. I can't have him winning that. Anybody but Lady Hollywood.
No, what the hell? I just need my BSBs up. Just
Oh, that's fine.
Cushion.
Get a little 450 there. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. That.
Oh, so I'm only getting these odds. Still
Huh?
the plus.
You're
9,
getting the
plus-
odds there, right?
Oh, only the odds there. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, we Gucci, bro. We Gucci, bro. We Gucci.
It's on you, player.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm at the bottom of the back.
I'd be mad if I didn't go Sharp as Attack because too good of a name.
Right?
I wasn't sure how the Azza. Once you said it out loud, that was Azza. You said it out loud, it was Az Attack. Yep, that's the one.
All right, Stefan. I'm gonna give you a minute to think about it. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna let you finish.
All right.
But
No,
Barry Bonds
hold on. The only reason why is because Haku replied to me asking him to do some research. So Haku says, so according to my research, comma, it wasn't necessarily implemented to protect passers due to injury, but to make it easier to pass in general.
Because you were getting
Oh,
rocked.
wait, hold on.
Mauled over.
Send a second message. Passing became a bigger part of the game as the league legalized passing from any point behind the line of scrimmage and removed the penalties for multiple incomplete passes in the same series of downs.
You couldn't have multiple So first day the incompletes. I guess we got to run. Defensive line stack up.
That's because they wanted to give the brothers. They just want to stop giving the brothers the ball.
Haku, I appreciate you with that information because honestly, I did not know any of that. So I appreciate it.
I forget sometimes that passing was just
True. Because it was a bunch of white boys. It was a bunch of white boys.
Wait a sec, who's this Jim Brown guy?
Which is where comes back to what I said, even though some people may say, like, oh, no, black people are genetically fucking superior. Like, what the fuck?
And coming out next week.
Black Panther 2.
Black Panther, Wakanda forever.
I can't wait till black people take over hockey. God damn it.
Hey, shout out Kane.
Yeah!
Shout out Kane.
He didn't do it. He was
So
innocent.
back to this plus 1,000. I was thinking about not fuck with this name the best. I'm going with Speedboat, bitch.
Wait, that's the actual name?
I hope he wins now. Actually, I hope he wins.
that. Plus 800.
What you put on that?
I'm putting.
Oh, God damn it. I like that name.
Hey, right? I'm putting 100 piece on it.
Ooh,
Me and Speedboat
okay.
going out with the beaches.
Okay. All right. I think
Oh,
that is.
SBB, get my BS.
Sarah, if you can, Zara, sorry, I didn't mean to say Sarah. Zara, if you don't mind explaining in the comments, I'm very interested. Thank you.
And that is going to be Friday at 12 p.m. sharp.
Cool.
Let's see who holds that down.
Pacific time?
Pacific time.
Okay.
Anybody but Lady Hollywood, please.
Right?
Don't
Dog,
need
do you not
that.
see my odds? Please, my horse.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Lady Hollywood.
Lady Hollywood. That's what we're talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everything else is reasonable.
Yeah,
Fuck your horse.
Hopefully, I just hope that you guys went a little bit too
Sorry.
risky, and I just take some.
I wrote
easy
Lady.
BSPs.
I wrote
Kinda
Lady
need it.
Wood.
I just need to give me back what I lost on that marquee
Lady
last
was
week.
totally-
That's all I need back.
Uh-oh.
Bro, you know what? I almost made a joke that would have got us canceled.
Yep.
I'll stop.
All right.
We had the Survivor last week that so I think you're on like a 2 or 3 Survivor streak right now. I think
Survivor.
What's the last one?
Not streak possibly. I think
Oh, because the last one when we did the quarterback.
right. But I think you
Well,
won
you
the
had
first
2
2
already. You had 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
So, with that being said, and then Timo, who had a DNP all weekend, got his BSBs back.
Unfortunately, yeah.
We're going to keep it in basketball, switch it up a little bit. It is going to be which team will score more than 110.
Oh,
Now,
look at it.
I did. I initially said 100. I'm glad you said 110 because I actually came across something recently that said that this is like the highest scoring basketball season in like right at all time.
They don't want them to.
Yeah, exactly. They're just like, we need 175 points.
So we will bring it back to another rock paper scissors. First in the remix right here, the rematch.
Bring it back. Bring
Let's
it
go.
back.
Oh, they getting sponsored or what?
We're not sponsored yet.
You gotta do your.
Rock, paper,
Rock paper scissors.
All right, give me a sec here. All right, here we go.
Let's go. Hold. Bring it back for the right side.
Let's go.
Redeem.
Shit. Redeem team not look good.
Wow. And America gets bronze again.
Nicaragua. Fuck, we're doing team.
I haven't done one straight before. I was like, you know what? Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up.
Sharp as attack.
I felt like there
all
would
right.
be a different, like some kind of strategy on the other side. Let's see if I can just throw a wrench in it. Didn't even change my hand.
Sorry, gotta switch it up.
You? Or wait,
Yeah.
who won? You won?
I won.
He won.
Yeah, so it's me. and you.
Okay.
I gotta look at,
Oh, back to back, first and second. Let's go.
Yes.
I gotta look at the NBA schedule now because I did
Yes.
players.
Let's go. Probably not last.
I did players.
It's you and yours.
And then you two. Who got first?
No. Here we go. Ah! I'm second. Good job, though.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
I
it.
love you.
So you pick a team and you pick a game.
Team and game. Hold on, let me get out of this little tweet. Okay, cool. Team and game, huh? Oof.
Can you pick the same team if it's a different game? Or we staying away from that?
One team. Only one team. Only one team.
Holy crap. I wish I watched more basketball. I actually should.
You have plenty of games to watch. Don't
It has to be over 110,
110.
huh? Yeesh. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Okay.
Some interesting games.
There's some good matchups.
This was 1-8 shit. Hope I picked your game now. All right, what's it looking like for Friday's games? Ooh,
Friday's where the gold's at.
Friday has some good matchups.
Come on, bro. 5, 4,
Ew,
3,
yeah.
2, 1.
Shot clock violation. Your team to get 2 points on there.
I'll just go Warriors Pelicans.
Which team?
Warriors.
What day is that?
Friday.
All right, Friday, Warriors, Pelicans.
Danny?
Danny?
I'm going Pelicans.
No. Bro, our next show isn't until next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Going on Monday. Warriors, Kings, Warriors.
You picked the Warriors, but I just picked the Warriors.
Wait, no, that's a different game though.
And we just
It's the
said
same
he asked, you
team.
can't pick the same
Literally
team.
right before.
He literally just asked that.
Oh wow, y'all haters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should
5, PS5, 4, 3. And when the tables turn.
Oh, y'all are haters over here.
Just pick the Kings. Don't even worry about
It's a
it.
different game, bro. It's a different game.
When the chips are down,
All right, here we go then. Give me a sec here.
Or
Let me look up.
because I haven't watched any basketball because I just don't care about it. Are Pelicans doing pretty good?
The fucking Lakers just beat
yeah,
All
Lakers
right,
beat 'em up.
fine,
They did
fine,
right
fine.
there.
Here.
Lakers just beat the Pelicans.
Yep.
they did.
What was the score?
120 to 117.
Okay.
Russ 9, 6 for 10. Shout out Russ.
You know what?
I'll
Here
keep
we
betting
go.
against you.
Here we go. Here we go. It's also on Friday. It's gonna be the Bucks, Timberwolves, Bucks.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, but I picked the
That's
Bucks.
dangerous.
Yeah, a little bit, but we'll see.
All right.
And I'm putting up 50 on that.
Oh yeah, we're all putting 50 on that one.
Oh no, wait. That's a wait.
That's
yeah.
the Survivor. So everyone puts in 50.
Who do you
Yeah,
got?
You're right. You're
Yeah,
right,
I'm
you're
gonna stay on Friday with Timo, and I'm about to go Brooklyn.
Damn, we're getting all Fridays. All right, that means you have to go Friday too,
Brooklyn
James.
versus Washington.
No, I'm gonna pick Thursday of next week.
Run it up. They're gonna run it up to celebrate Nash being gone after they scapegoated him.
You know what?
Bro, I know. I felt bad for Nash, man.
I
Like
never
once you
felt
didn't
bad
have,
for him.
you didn't even have Kyrie like half the year because of fucking the like
Because the
restrictions and all that
state,
stuff.
because the
and,
state
like,
restriction that made no sense. Because you can let fans in there, you can let away players in there.
I mean, he still hasn't showed that he could be an actual coach, but like, set him to a team that he can actually coach a full team.
Fuck no. He didn't just
Nash?
have a shot in the first place.
Nash?
Steven Nash, yes, that
Oh my
guy.
God, no,
Didn't even deserve it.
I think he could be a good coach, man.
How do we know?
Yeah, send his
We
ass
don't-
to
we can't.
Spain.
We can't because Brooklyn was a fucking shit show from the start.
You know who?
That sounds like a coach's problem.
You know who needs a coach? Shanghai Sharks is hiring. I'm tired of
Sounds like a
always.
pandemic problem.
I'm tired of.
Hey, who,
Pandemic,
Okay,
injury, and
I'll wait till
Kyrie.
you make your pick.
I'm tired of always being the first game. So I'm gonna.
Bro, you do that on purpose.
I'm gonna
so,
also
like,
go-
Why are you tired?
I'm tired. I didn't say it wasn't self-inflicted. I'm just tired of it. I don't want to do it no more.
Respect.
So I'm gonna go Nets Mavericks,
What day is that?
but on Monday. But you know what? Luca hasn't let me down this season.
Cool.
So we're back to
We
Luca
just talked
game.
about Luka scored in the first
Bro,
top player to score 30 in the first 7 games, and we're like, what the fuck?
Since
Be-
Will's the
Since
only
Will
person.
Chamberlain.
Dang, what?
Like, really? That's
7
that's really
first,
a fucking
only
thing.
for 7 though. Only for
When
7.
the wind is blowing in Chicago.
Yeah. Okay, so just quick though, who do you guys think is the worst defense in the league? Top the worst 5 worst defenses in
Warriors.
NBA season.
Spurs.
Warriors.
5 points. 5
Detroit
points.
Pistons.
Warriors.
Spurs.
The Washington Wizards.
Warriors.
Okay, Warriors is there on 1.
The Warriors is?
Yeah.
Y'all defense that bad?
Yeah.
You said
Dog, we don't have.
I said
we're under
um,
500.
I said
Yeah, I
Spurs.
know. Ever since Jordan Poole got punched.
Spurs is
you're
there?
around the
Right.
Spurs. You're right
Spurs suck.
No, our
And then
defense sucks.
Houston.
Ooh,
I said
no.
Detroit.
Detroit. Okay, so far you got 3. You guys got 3. You got Brooklyn. Or not Brooklyn. Sorry, my bad. Oh, I just gave one.
Shit,
away.
I was gonna
San
say
Antonio.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, San Antonio. Okay, now I
Oh,
said
yeah. I was
Brooklyn.
going to say Brooklyn. They're
So,
the worst. They're like
Detroit-
29th or some shit.
I'll say this about the Warriors real quick.
Oh, worst defense. Who's the worst? Number 1 worst defense.
We haven't said it yet.
Nope.
It's got oh.
Is that the Warriors?
They're second.
Okay.
It's not Brooklyn?
Not Brooklyn.
Atlanta.
Wait, hold on. It's
There's
gonna be.
there's 2 that you guys haven't said yet, and
It's
just
gonna
Orlando
be-
Magic.
Lakers.
nope.
Lakers are top 3.
Oh, really?
And yes, ever since.
So their offense sucks.
Yes.
That
Just
bad.
the offense
Yes.
sucks. Yeah.
That bad.
Hey, they're 1 game behind y'all now.
Last 2 on the list for the worst defenses.
Magic.
Number 1,
Phoenix?
worst defense, Memphis,
Ooh.
and
That's a little piece of pride.
fourth worst, Indiana Pacers.
Ah.
So forgotten about
Pacers?
franchise.
Right. You should be forgetting
I
about
can't,
it.
even, I can't even name a player on the Pacers
Hey.
right now.
Tyler Halliburton is a baller.
Is LeVert
You
still
could
there?
name one. I can't.
I used to bet on the Kings a couple years ago because of him,
Oh,
and they always had
that's
good
right.
odds, and
he
he
was
was
cool.
nice. And since they traded for Sabonis, I think that was part of the trade.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so I always kind of
Yo,
keep up with him.
low key, not even low key, high key. I wanted the Warriors to get for Sabonis.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
He's a big guy, but he's also athletic. Like I really wanted him last year.
So where y'all trading Draymond?
He's never leaving.
Lakers.
I ain't
for-
fucking leaving.
Lakers for
You already know
AD.
that.
Lakers for AD.
Now that they have a
I ain't
struggling
fucking
season, so far, their conversation get brought back up, even though it's not his fault.
Look, shout out the Warriors. They're just trying to build up my odds because they know I betted them for them to win it again.
Yeah, and I'm not falling for the okie doke. Never betting against them. I'm always betting on
when
them.
the time
Have to at this point.
comes when y'all ask us again where to re-up, my odds are gonna be a lot better.
After you eat some wings and get some chips.
Remember, it's not to win it; it's just to have the best record.
No, I know.
I know they're notoriously like
No, I know.
lax in the regular season.
No,
so
I know.
thanks for the bank is the sports book is
I'm
appreciative
also
of it.
lax. Look at this. I'm on my second IPA.
Oh, you smacked that first one, huh?
Nice. Cool.
I mean, no one.
So yours is the
no
only
one
game?
wanted the
Yours is
other
the
one.
only
so I
game,
was
right?
gonna
Monday?
drink it in.
Mine's Monday.
Monday.
You got your
Or
Friday?
Friday.
We're all Friday.
All Friday. Okay.
Wait, hold on. All right, before we go to the next bet, Haku asked, who ended up winning the prop bet line that I made a few weeks ago?
Did you ever
I
get a
don't,
chance to
I
check
don't
that?
know what that was.
Oh
no, the New
um,
York Giants stadium. I remember that one. We
It was
picked
the
either
New York
over-
teams?
Oh,
It was,
I picked over on that.
I think I went under because it was like it had to be like 95%.
I think almost all of you guys went under. On my phone just died.
phone.
RIP.
R.I.P. R.I.P. the phone.
How many people were at the Giants game?
The
New York
Giants
Oh.
versus Philly.
No, it's versus
Oh
Ravens.
Huh?
It's versus
shit!
Ravens.
Yeah.
Oh, Ravens. Yeah.
Shit! You know what? No. Why I bring that up? No, I went the under. I went the under. I remember now. No, Haku.
Did he say over?
You tricked me. No, I went under.
No, did he say it was over?
No.
Oh,
He hasn't looked. Yeah, we don't know if it's.
No, he
if it
didn't
was-
say anything yet. He had asked what was the winner or the prop or whatever.
No, I don't. We didn't.
It was in New York.
Hey, all right, while she's looking that up, we should probably do another Sharks trip, and I promise you, I will not ditch y'all for 2 periods.
No, I'm never going back.
Too.
I'm never going back. Actually.
I love Sharks games.
Right? You feel me?
Nah, hey,
Blackhawks up.
honestly,
Chips up.
while we're looking that up, honestly, I felt so bad because like it also happens with an Earthquakes game when I bring people. Like I just run into so many people I know that like I just get caught up in the moment.
Hey, whatever happened got my BSBs up, so
Yeah,
do
you
the
feel me?
same
The
thing.
Sharks players were out there with you, actually. They were on ice.
Bro,
It was
Ah.
funny because after that, Chicago Blackhawks went on a
As a matter of
tear.
fact, the moment you left is when Chicago started running.
yeah, dog. So
a team of myself.
I remember saying I'll come back during third period because second period I'm gonna hang out with some other people.
Yeah.
Then their period started. We were down 5-2. The other people I was with, they were like, "Hey, you want to go back to Whole Foods and go buy a couple packs and just drink?" And I was like, "Yes." We're losing 5-2. Yes.
Hopefully this will make them come back.
The least I could have done was send a text message, but I didn't because I was already
It was
drunk.
78,000, so I lost.
Yes, so I won.
Left side.
What? It was under?
It was under.
Oh yeah. New York wasn't about that life about the Giants. They were like,
I
still
could
fucking
check
Danny
the
Dimes.
LHRA, but,
That's because they don't
hey,
believe
look,
in them.
I'm happy for your BSBs, guys. Good job.
Thanks.
Hey, bro, I need every single one of them.
Patch.
Next we have
I don't know how much it was, but I want them.
Wait, do we
personal parlays.
How many BSBs did everybody put on there? Oh,
50.
Survivor.
50 for Survivor.
50, yeah.
Oh wait, Haku gave us the attendance too.
Oh, did he?
It was 79.
So he said 78,000.
under.
19 Broncos. Wait,
New York, you let me down as a state.
As
They
a
got
stat
other
breaker,
shit to
they
do in
was
New York
about
than just
to
football.
hurt.
They're just like, we out. Gotta go do some shit on the
that's what I
weekend.
was banking on. That's what I was banking on. Bro, it's the sleep. It's the
Oh,
city
the
that-
Yankees were
It's
probably
the
still
city
playing.
that never sleeps. Bro,
The problem
you
is-
and me
is-
been there. It never
The
sleeps.
problem is though, they're actually good and they're probably gonna sell out going.
Yeah.
So mine,
Fuck that Sunday concert.
I
though.
did a 4-teamer because it is fucking my goal. I think you've hit a 4-teamer one time this season. And my
What?
goal, you hit a
A
4-teamer.
four-teamer?
Yeah,
think
I
it's
did.
soccer.
Yeah, I did. I did.
And it's
I
my
did.
goal to hit. I want to break the record
That was
of
the
season.
college football one, I think.
No, it was a soccer
Yeah,
one. It was
it
a
was a soccer
Brazilian.
one.
It was a
Oh
Brazilian
yeah,
one.
yeah, I
last
did.
week.
Yeah, it was the Brazil one.
And
yeah,
I want to
yeah.
break the record, but at first I want to tie the record. So I'm gonna be trying to get this 4 all year. And we brought it to American football. He
Dog,
did
it's so fucking-
European football. So
It's
I
so
was like,
hard though, dog.
fuck it. He hit on football, I'm gonna hit on football, different kind of football. So we did 2 college, 2 NFL. These are ones that I'm gonna take in real life. So I just figured, fuck it, let's do it. I'm gonna actually just run this parlay for real.
Run the jewels.
Tomorrow, Appalachian State, Coastal Carolina. Appalachian State has not let me down. Matter of fact, I take that back. Other than week 1, they played North Carolina, the biggest bullshit I've ever seen. They're down I had a money line. They're down 21, right? So I stopped watching. I put something else on. And I kind of see that they keep scoring. I don't know how they keep scoring, but they keep scoring. So now there's 45 seconds left. They're down 7. They need a whole touchdown, right? They, in 3 plays, go down, get a touchdown, right? Get the extra point, tie it. With 20 seconds left, North Carolina comes right back and scores a touchdown.
No way.
Right, so now I'm like, fuck, I'm hurt, right? I'm now I'm emotionally invested. I could have just watched this game on my phone,
Yeah.
like, oh, fuck,
No,
now
big
I'm
screen.
playing. They take the kick return back to the other team's 4, other side's 40. They go and they actually score a touchdown. They go for 2 to win the game, and everything works out perfect. He runs a quick out and everything, and the pass was perfect, but instead of running to it, for some reason the running back started backpedaling, and it just went over his head.
No.
Ever since then, no, Appalachian State hasn't let me down. I'm taking them -3. Tennessee, Georgia, marquee game of the week in general for college. I love Tennessee. I think they're gonna pull off the upset, get the win, but I'm gonna take the +8.
Bro, if they're really upset, they're ranked number 1.
If it's +8, it's an upset, bro.
That's true.
8 points.
Tennessee nice.
No, they are.
Yeah, they're ranked number 1 right
No,
now.
they're
Oh, really? I
They're
thought
not ranked
Georgia was.
one.
No, college playoff, ranked number 1.
No fucking way. They moved up because Alabama.
Yeah. I mean, that was a big push, but yeah, they're ranked number 1 right now. First time
well,
ever.
Look at Vegas doesn't seem to agree with you or the playoff, but +8. I think they'll win though. Bills, Jets. This is where the Jets start falling apart. Jets fucking are gonna get ran up. This is also one of those games too where Josh Allen is just gonna,
Run it up.
yeah, he's gonna own the division like Brady used to.
He's going for fantasy numbers.
Take that. And the Jets have been there's too much money on the Jets right now. Like all the bets are going to
goddamn
the Jets. Don't like it. And the Cardinals at home. I think that's a trap game. I think that everybody's on Seattle. Money's on Seattle. I'm going Arizona.
You went all favorites.
I did go. No, except Tennessee.
All right. Oh, you went Tennessee.
I went Tennessee. Yeah. So I went Tennessee
Ooh.
+8. Favorites on everything else. Who's on it? This is the little lotto. Get your BSBs up on it.
I mean, the only reason why I'm going to play this is because my odds are going to go up. The only other thing that I just want to, I mean, I don't know. Georgia's already screwed me over. I hate betting on, I don't know. Give me some time to think about it. I might not just play. I might just keep my BSBs. I mean, it seems fun to play. It's a 4-teamer. I do okay on 4-teamers. But I'm actually going to wing it and try Danny's parlay later. So, I
Hey,
don't know.
everybody down there at the bottom, this is like a little flyer. Throw a little something on it. Get your
I am-
BSBs up.
Riding with App State, riding with Tennessee, Bills, Seahawks, though.
Okay.
50.
Seahawks was my Timo play where it was like fuck with or Stephon
I don't
play.
know.
It's like both these teams
Honestly-
are.
Honestly, the defense is still suspect with the Seahawks, but like I'm a believer in Geno and him making it happen.
All right. I'm
Quick
gonna
math.
go with App State.
Just quick math. If you guys put 100 on it, you get 1328.
Okay.
Wait, but 100 on who?
It doesn't matter. It's 100.
On
I
the
just counted
parlay.
odds. All the odds are the same. So
Odds are
$100 gets you 1328. So 50.
All right, you
doesn't
know what?
matter.
I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna go 100.
I'm going 102 on the whole thing.
If that's the case,
So I'm gonna go App State. I'm going Georgia. I'm
Oh.
going Bills Mafia because the goddamn Jets. And I'm going Cardinals.
Okay.
I'm going Cardinals.
Okay. I felt like it was a division game. I went the home team.
I believe Hopkins is the X factor
And-
for Arizona.
Very good point. Now there's a
And DK hurt?
he came back.
Did he?
Yeah, he got a
What the
touchdown
fuck?
too. Yeah, I
What
don't
the
know.
fuck injury did he have?
Right. I'll have to talk to Dr. T about that. Now there's a little window of opportunity here if you see it here, Timo. I'm reading it here, but I don't know if you see it. I'm not gonna give it away, but
So, Dan, because I like Appalachian State as well. They always do pretty well for me, but I'm just gonna take the points. Maybe they still win. Maybe they don't cover. Coastal Carolina's been winning some games I've seen like on ESPN a couple times, so got a good record. Pretty close game, so I'll take the points. So I'll go Coastal Carolina. I don't know nothing about Tennessee. I don't know nothing about Georgia. All I know is that Georgia screwed me one time.
He ain't forgave himself.
Oh, man. I'll give them one more opportunity. Everybody always gets 2 with me, so I'm going to go Georgia. I'm taking the goddamn Jets. I'm just taking the points. You guys all went Bills.
that was the one where I was
That's
like,
what
that's
I
the
went
opportunity.
Bills.
It's a 3-1.
does it matter though if you're taking the points if she's telling us like the odds are the same?
I mean, you
But I
have to
be on
win.
the right side of that. That's the 50-50 there. And, oh,
True,
man. And I have to go Seahawks because if I go Cardinals, that means
Y'all push me on that
everybody
100.
everybody 3-on-1.
I've been
3-on-1.
comfortable just betting 50
Yeah.
in every parlay.
Hey, look,
Sprinkle some
one of y'all
ESPN.
got to make some shit shake.
No, I know.
Especially because you guys are
Uh-huh.
always on the same side of Marquee.
No, I know. I mean, I like, bro, you're over 6,000. I gotta do at least a little something.
Hey, also too, Haku gave the rest of them. I didn't see that. Who went over on? I think it was 320. Was it 350 Haku or 325 of the miles per hour?
Oh,
over.
I went over because we all
Yeah.
like if it's that high.
it was
I think
350.
you went under.
I think it was 350.
You went under.
Yeah.
I
I
went
wasn't
over.
here.
I
It was last week. I wasn't here.
No,
it
was-
was,
we
it was
did
when
this.
he gave us the props. Haku
I
gave
went
the
over
props.
because it was so high, and I was like, all right.
I think if it's it was 329. So if it was 350, you hit on that one. And then over under 3 stoppages was for the Formula 1. It was 3. I went over. I think we all went over on that
Something
one.
like that.
That ended up being 4. And then Broncos total penalties. It was over under 9. I went over.
I think I feel like I went
I'm
over.
gonna have to go back to that episode.
I think I went
And
over.
did I go
too.
over under?
All right,
and
I'm
it-
going over this week.
I wasn't here, so I don't know.
And then T.O. Bird touchdown celebrations. No.
No.
I did go yes on that.
I went no on that one too.
That was 25 each. So. Probably
Hey,
got
but
my
that
one.
AJ Brown point was fire,
Hey,
Was.
AJ Brown is the point.
bro. And the
Did you
referee
No, I fucking.
and the
Man,
referee
my
and the
running back
referee
sucks.
had to chill. The referee had to chill, bro. Like if you get stunned, like let the celebration stun him too. Like
That's like an extra fuck you to Jimmy because I swear to God he hates Debo. He got like real beef with Debo.
Man, well, Debo didn't play this
Yeah.
week.
Oh, he didn't play?
Oh,
No.
that's why he's all
he was hurt.
Oh, no, it starts.
fucking
Actually
shit.
continues.
Yeah.
Not
On
as
to the next
going.
All right, let's go. So your boys, I did just a 2-teamer, and our first game I picked the Thunder versus the Bucks, and I'm a Thunder fan, but I don't know how the fuck we've been even competitive as we have been.
Well, what are the odds though? It's not.
They're not out yet, but the Bucks have the best
Well, if
player
you're
in the
picking the
league.
spread, it's gonna be everything's gonna be minus 110 for anything that's a spread.
True.
Well, I'm taking the Bucks regardless. With the best player in the league
I'm also gonna take the Bucks.
over the past 5 years, easily.
I'm
not
gonna do
even
another
close.
50.
Not even,
Bucks.
And that's gonna be like 10 points too.
yeah, I want to say that game is Saturday.
Wait, do you want
Both my games are Saturday. And then the second game, San Jose State versus Colorado
Nah,
State.
I'm skipping this. This is bullshit.
What is it? San Jose State minus 24.5?
Yeah, I'm scratching out everything. No,
Hey.
that's bullshit.
Run it up, San Jose
Yep.
State. Hey, let's go home team.
They are not
Let's
gonna run it
go.
up. No.
Run it up on their ass. Daddy, you put your chips up there if you don't think they're going to
I
run
scratched
it
it
up.
out. Nope.
Run it up. Let's
Not
go.
even touching it.
Now,
I'll put 100 on that thing, too.
You're gonna lose that 100.
Call it what you want.
I'm actually gonna go because I hate large spreads in NBA. I hate anything over 10 points, and I just know it's gonna probably be 10. I'm actually gonna go OKC because what I noticed too
Yeah.
is it'll be like a huge lead, and then they'll sit the starters, and then they'll start kind of cutting it down.
Yeah. They're very good about doing that in the league.
Right. So I'm gonna go OKC to cover that, not win. But then I'm gonna go San Jose State because they haven't let me down all year.
Damn,
It's been-
Haku, I'm reading your comments, Haku, but like honestly, bro, like you are doing way too technical stuff right now, and I do not want to touch none of that racing shit.
No, all of those are the ones that were in the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
I
did.
talking about this race that's coming. My bad. But either way, all that shit is dangerous.
Haku, you know what? Since we're Haku, if you got some more, because Haku said whoever wins though the Cash App in there, so Haku's putting some real dollarinos up. But you know what?
It better not be fucking
you-
50 shit.
Yeah.
No, for his own.
Hey.
If you got new props for us, Haku, drop them in today, and we're gonna put those bets in. before we do the pick 'em, so you can look some up. We're gonna get those are some hot ones. I fucked with them. He's gonna have some more next week. So come next week, we're gonna have some bangers coming.
Cool.
Okay, and I'm riding with you on San Jose State.
Let's
I'm
go.
taking this shit
Home
all the way to
team.
the top. I put 350 on that.
350.
I put 350.
Oh,
on
you have
everything.
hella BS.
I have this thing.
Yeah, I feel it. I was there once. Add 50 to my total. Oh. Wait, another 50? Oh, I'll wait till the end because I've got too much math going. I didn't want. I'm just gonna play it because I always just play everything, even though I told myself I'm gonna just do better. But I'll just take the points on both games. Both underdogs.
I'm gonna ride with you because I love you.
Left side.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Side note. Have y'all ever seen what they do cartoon beatbox battles on YouTube?
I'll just put 17 on this because I.
It's some dude called
my
verbal something. There's cartoon beatbox battles, and Dylan be watching this shit religiously.
Cartoon beatbox.
Yeah,
battles.
so
Like
they
the
had, like,
cartoons are
cartoon
beatboxing.
characters, yes, or beatboxing. They do
Zara?
like Sonic versus Black
Mind your
Panther.
business.
That's pretty cool. That's
SpongeBob
funny.
versus.
That's a smart
somebody
idea.
Thanos
I'm pretty buzzed
versus
over here, okay?
Darkseid.
Yeah, $1 million idea
So
right there.
the second season just started, and the first match that they're doing was Shadow from Sonic versus Vegeta.
Ooh, okay.
Wait, do they have a winner?
Yes,
Hey, we should make that a part of.
Patrick won it the last time. Patrick
Hey,
started.
we should
Yeah,
put. We
sick.
should the next one coming up. We should put BSBs up on the winner.
You know
If
what?
they have a lineup,
Yeah.
yes,
No,
yeah.
not even that. Next time, we're gonna have a Madden tournament. Put up real BSBs.
As long as I get the Dolphins, I ain't tripping.
If he gets the
It's
Dolphins,
gonna
I
go off
don't.
random.
Run it up.
If he gets the Dolphins, I need the fucking 1984 Bears.
Run it up.
I need.
Deion Sanders to play
I need
corner.
I need Vegeta, Shadow.
Oh wait,
Damn.
so it's my
Yeah.
turn now?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
the bottom of the.
Wait, I haven't done mine.
Oh yeah, you are the
I
bottom.
tell your teammate.
You said the Capitals.
Nobody said anything about hockey. You just looked at mine and be like, "Oh, I'm just riding with you."
Oh, my bad. I thought you mentioned this.
Oh, no, you're
Go for
good.
it, go for it, go for it, go for it.
Yeah, yeah.
My
Just
bad. That's
so
on me, that's on me, that's
so
on me.
I switched it up. I'm stopping everything on Sundays because I can't win everything on a Sunday. So I'm gonna just stick to winning on fantasy football on Sundays. But
Damn, shade.
So
Had
I'm
to
gonna
take it
just
there.
keep that going and keep that rolling. But I might lose this week. Got like 9 players on bye, but we'll see how that goes.
But
I'm
I
actually
respect
doing
it.
tomorrow.
You're 6-1.
Thursdays.
I respect it.
Thursdays. I'm doing Thumpin' Timo Thursdays. And we're doing 2 hockey matches. We got the Capitals that are favored. So spread was gonna be 1.5. And then I got the Detroit Red Wings plus 1.5. And then the second game on the parlay is Montreal Canadiens plus 1.5. So they're the underdogs. And I got the Winnipeg Jets.
Canadian
1.5.
hockey, huh?
Got some Canadian hockey going. So what I went Red Wings. I'm gonna take the points there. Red Wings have been doing pretty good. Caps have been a-okay. It should be a close game. Should be a 1-point game. Maybe an empty net if Capitals win. Chances of that are pretty slim, but we'll see how it goes. And then I'm gonna take the Jets. This one's gonna be the tough one. Their odds are like pretty nice. It's a cool little thing in your pocket if you go for the favorited team here. But yeah, so I'm going Red Wings and Jets. Keeping it like that. 53 BSBs until I get my BSBs back.
Putting 100
We're
on
gonna be
that too.
We're
And I'm finna
chilling.
take the Capitals, guys.
Caps?
Caps versus the Red Wings, not the Subaru's. I'm taking the
So you're gonna go
Crip
Caps, and then
Caps, and then I'm gonna take the goddamn Jets.
the goddamn Jets.
Wow.
50
Look
said
here,
he's-
brother.
50 said he's never losing to the Jets again. And
This man right here rides with my tag team partner.
Yes.
And whether we are tag team champions or not, I will still ride with them. So I'm going Red Wings and Jets. And I'm putting up 50.
so
Your name.
That's gonna get baited.
you faded his caps.
Yes.
Okay.
No cap.
You know what?
All the cap.
I don't hate teams more than I hate teams in hockey. And the hate
'Cause of
is like
wish-wash.
equal
Wish-washy.
across the board because it's hockey. Now that hockey's back, I just remember that I lose hockey bets in ways that other sports can't punch me in the gut. Like a football game, it's like it's over in the second quarter, like whatever.
Cool,
You're trying to do football math, where it's like, okay, if we get the onside kick, then we got 2 timeouts, and then if we get a stop, I don't care about that. Basketball. Ever since I stopped betting basketball, I just do props now. So I just do like over under points. So like I ride with that. I've been successful with that. Baseball is cool. But hockey, nothing fucking just punches me in. And I hate the Caps. So this is a rage bet. So if you guys are on the Caps side, congratulations.
Let's go.
And he's the only one, right? So
Run it up.
yeah. And I'm not going fucking Caps. I'm going Red Wings. And I'm going Montreal.
So it's
the
funny
Canadiens.
because now this really puts a test because all of us 3 went Jets, so Montreal, right? But then all 3 of us went Red Wings.
Yeah, shout out right.
So this will be the true test parlay tomorrow.
if ours were combined.
So it's gonna be funny. It's just
And I
gonna
put
work out that way.
350 on that. I'm either gonna be right back down with y'all. Huh? Okay. I'm either gonna be right back down with y'all. We're gonna restart this. Tune in.
One quick
in
second.
A moment.
One quick second.
Give it a second. I actually liked yours.
I'm the last one.
I know. Then we what? Pick 'em?
Pick 'em,
Yeah,
yeah.
pick him. You probably after him.
Yeah, fuck it.
Are we back in? All right, Danny.
Hey.
Drop it to us, Danny.
All right, real quick, just because some of us got priorities and I respect it. Here we go. So my 3-game parlay is Ohio State versus Northwestern over under 60 points. I went over on that one. Oregon versus Colorado over under 61.5. I went over on that one. Texas Tech versus TCU over under 69.5. I went under.
On a TCU game? They even run this shit up for you.
Only
haven't
reason
they?
why I did that because this past weekend it was 69 and they barely got it on a fucking 4th and long. They just threw it up to waste time. They just happened I got a touchdown. So I went under this time because I don't think that's gonna happen again. I thought I was gonna lose that parlay. I mean, I ended up losing because of USC, but like.
'Cause of
My parlay
Pac-12.
kept alive because they threw a fucking throwaway pass and it ended up being a touchdown. So, again, Ohio State versus Northwestern over under 60. I went over. Oregon versus Colorado over under 61.5. I went over. At Texas Tech, TCU over under 69.5. I went under. And I put up 50.
You know, without even hearing it, before he even said what side he was on, I got a clean fade on that. And you know, I feel better about the TCU because TCU hasn't let you down, and you forsaken them, and they're gonna continue running it up.
Bro,
But-
they almost forsake me this past Saturday.
Hey, but they didn't. They came through for you,
Right.
and then you rejected them the next
Right?
week.
They came up on the last play. You needed to.
They're like, Daddy, I see your BSB's down.
over and was
I
like,
got
needed
you.
the annexation of Puerto Rico, and they gave it to you.
True. But now it's 2 Texas teams playing each other, so
Okay, well, I'm right. I'm fading. No, I'm right with you on the Ohio State, Northwestern. Ohio State gonna cover that 60 by themselves.
yeah, no, for sure.
Oregon, Colorado, same shit. I think they finna run up too, but I'm going under on the total score. I think Oregon gonna blow them out though.
Okay,
But just not enough.
Just not enough.
Right, right.
okay.
And the TCU, 69. No, I'm definitely going under. That's a lot.
I mean, that's what I did, so why are you talking shit?
Because I'm changing it.
Why are you talking shit?
I'm going over because I'm just thinking they're both gonna score a lot. So what I do?
What?
What'd you do? You went.
I'm going over.
So
On that
he
last
went
one.
over, under.
over.
You know, hold on. He went over, under, then over when they called them out.
No, I was already debating.
That was that half in there.
Yeah.
50 remembered what it was like in like week 2. It was like, there's no way that they cover a 80-point spread
Right?
Welcome to
That
college
shit was
football.
wild.
just for Connecticut to just be
I know,
embarrassed.
and I'm trying to cover a 70-point spread, pretty much.
And I'm going 100 on that thing.
God, I hope
So I put 100 on everything, every parlay.
When you got BSV,
When you got little BSVs,
I hope you lose all those.
sprinkle some around.
That's what I hope every week, so you guys lose. So I went over. So at least on that one, we could hit together on that one. So
Wait, you went what?
over.
Oh, it was same shit.
Yeah. So I'm okay with that. You could hit that.
y'all teamed up on
Over
that,
Ohio State, under Oregon, over TCU.
Yeah.
All right.
and you went over under, right?
Over, under.
So we're not on the other than
Nope,
you
you guys
guys.
are too.
Nobody else is on the same side here.
That's right.
So, but I beat the first game was the one that because I went under.
So
So
there's-
Ohio State can
really?
take me out. Yeah, I just think that Northwestern's not going to score enough. And I started getting like,
Well, the way I thought.
Ohio
like,
State's gonna win 60-0.
Yeah. What I thought was Ohio State was going to score
See,
both of those points.
Right.
the past couple blowouts for them that I kind of shied away for the over on this because I've been betting, and he was like automatic money for the past few weeks of CJ Stroud over 4 touchdown passes, right?
Oh shit.
No,
But
it
I-
makes sense. It makes sense.
But
It
I
makes
noticed
sense.
though that I stopped betting that because they're pulling him now. So like beginning of fourth quarter. Now the
So-
thing is, like Ohio State's backup is
If I'm not
probably the best
mistaken-
quarterback in the
Wow.
league.
Right.
Is but
Well, if I'm not mistaken, give me 1 second here, real quick. Sorry. Before you say anything else, you just give me 1 second. I just want to look up something real quick. So, okay. So the reason why I said over, especially on that game, is because Northwestern University is in Illinois. Ohio State hates any college from Illinois. The same way they hate any college.
Yeah, their
in
college is
Michigan.
2 directions. Nobody want to hear that shit.
In Michigan. So
Nobody want none of that shit.
no,
Got it.
fuck off for that. And it could, I just don't think Northwestern's any good either. So it could be like 50-3.
no,
That's
you're
what I'm
right,
kind of
you're
hoping
right.
on. That's like
It's gonna be
The scary,
61 to
the
2.
scary part. So
Well, safety on accident. The quarterback just ran
No,
out of bounds.
so this is the thing when it comes to college football, the way when I look at the over unders, I'm looking at the schools that like need a blowout team
Yep, to get there.
to make a case. So I look at these schools. All these schools are either undefeated or at least in the playoff, like hunt. And then like even if they're winning, they know that score still got to go all the way up as much as you can for them to have a playoff spot because it's only 4 seeds.
and if the Ohio
Did they increase it this year?
it's 6.
No, it's only
No,
no.
6.
Yeah.
So,
No, they increased it this year.
all right, okay, 6 out of what 8, 10 that are still in the hunt. So no matter what, you still got to run up that score as much as you
If
could.
the Ohio State coach can FaceTime us right now, look me in the eye and say, "Hey, you're gonna get 60 minutes of CJ Stroud," I would smash it over. But they've been pulling him too much. Don't trust it. Don't trust it. Hey,
No,
but look,
it-
coach, I don't know your name. Hit us up. You got a little bit of time. Guarantee it to me, and then we
See,
can
the
do
thing
it.
though, he might have to no matter what because like he has no choice. Like even if you're up 60-10, like you got to make sure your
Yeah, but what I'm
program-
telling you is that the past couple weeks, that's why I stopped doing prop bets on them because past couple weeks. Matter of fact, last week was the first week I lost because they
No.
pulled his ass. I was mad
No,
as fuck.
no,
Run that shit up. I was thinking the same thing you were.
I get it. But this week, actual playoff fucking ratings started. The actual playoff ratings started.
They're not falling. If they keep winning, they're not falling behind anybody.
No. I know. I get
general,
I get
though.
what you're saying.
Like they're not in
But
a.
now, hold on. I get what you're saying. But then these next 4 weeks, actual playoff resumes are happening.
But what I'm telling you is, if they don't lose, they're not going to lose a spot.
Put your BSBs on it. What you gonna be?
I already did.
I did it personal. This
Nah.
Stroud's going for more.
You know
than
what?
5
Let's wrap this up.
touchdowns.
I gotta use the restroom. Let's wrap this up.
All right. Well, now we have Lady Luck.
Let me know when I can walk away.
Yeah.
When the camera's only on her. her pretty self.
Are you not gonna come and hang out? I don't smell. I promise.
I will hang out with you when I come back.
Okay.
I got comments.
I just want to say I love CJ Stroud. I also want to say November 1st is the start of Diabetes Awareness Month. So go diabetes.
Go Diabetes.
Woo! But also love CJ Stroud, and it's gonna be over. I don't care what you say.
Let's go.
Throwing the whole house,
No, Richard, this whole plan over there.
putting all my money.
You
My
didn't even get to that. She tried to throw that in.
Yeah, I should have skipped everything else just to let you know.
just want to know that.
Later.
Marquee matchup. It is Astros, Phillies.
Who covers the spread?
Who's
Phillies
favorite?
are underdogs, and Phillies just got smoked today. If that matters to you.
Who's pitching? Is Snyder Guard?
We have Verlander and Syndergaard.
Oh, I love him. He's 6'6". Man's like the height of a fucking Slim Jim.
All right, you then.
I think Phillies will cover spread.
Woo!
Yeah.
Then we have
Also, Verlander washed his hell. Man's going on 40 years old.
Then we have
Might be.
the Breeders' Cup this weekend.
Platinum Queen.
I almost went platinum.
It sounds like a $40 eighth, does it not?
facts.
Does it not
Facts.
sound like a $40 eighth?
Facts. But love reigns, so I went love.
Oh, I like that too. But like Lady Hollywood, that sounded pretty fun,
That was cool.
right?
Those cool names. All right. And then we got what basketball team scores over 110 in the next week?
No idea.
Cool. Warriors versus Pelicans?
That's a good game. I think the Warriors would do it, but
Who'd
but
you pick for
but
yours?
though, I would say, my heart something tells me that
What?
Oh yeah,
That's your pick. The Bucks to have the 100. Yeah.
Chicago Bulls would do it too.
Okay, cool.
I don't know who they play.
But Bulls got it going.
Yeah, I don't watch basketball.
They're
They're gonna go 100 on every game.
Over. Oof.
But realistically,
put that pop in right now.
but Warriors is the safer choice.
Appalachian State versus Coastal Carolina -3.
The first time I ever started betting, I was doing real big research on like Ball State, Kent State, and Appalachian.
I love all those. That division is so cool.
It's a MAC. Is that the MAC?
I can't remember what it is. I love that division. Division's so cool.
So fun. They play so hard, but Appalachian -3.
-3.
Who else?
Tennessee, Georgia.
Who's favored?
Georgia by 8.
Stetson Bennett is washed. Tennessee it is.
Wah, wah, wah. Whoa. Well, there goes my 28 BSBs that I have on that big one.
And what else is there?
And then you have Buffalo Bills versus the Jets.
Okay, why did you choose 4 games though? That's really the
He
question.
wants to tie it, and then he wants to beat the record.
This is really hard. I have Josh Allen as my quarterback, but I really love the story of the Jets. 12.5 is crazy.
I don't know. It's the Bills,
Oh, it's
and it's
fair.
the Jets.
For the sake of my fantasy team, which has not been doing good. Hate going to work. I work all weekend, so I can't do nothing about it.
Excuses.
See you in the playoffs.
If you're there, if Butters doesn't take your spot,
Damn.
he's on a winning streak, and he's probably gonna win this week too.
Nothing lasts forever. Bills it is.
Except fucking my heart pain for the Cowboys.
Seahawks, Cardinals.
It's an awful matchup.
Wait, who'd you go? Did you say Jets?
Oh no, I chose the Bills.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm the Lone Ranger on the Jets, so I might
But you
have
know
a
what
chance.
though? I have a hunch. 12.5 is a lot. But I was gonna say that I saw something about someone saying, "Kyler, please have a memorable game," and I feel like this is just gonna be another unmemorable game.
Sounds like my fantasy team.
I'm rooting for Gino. Is he still gonna be starting?
I mean, there's no one else.
+2 it is.
Nobody's asking for Russell Wilson back. Put it that way.
Yo, drama.
OKC Thunder and the Bucks. Spread probably gonna be like 10.
For the Bucks favored?
Yeah.
Can't name one player off the Thunder, so we're gonna have to go with the Bucks.
Okay.
Colorado State and San Jose State.
I feel like it's in bad taste to not root for the home team, so we have to go with San Jose.
And then
Okay.
Capitals, Red Wings.
Red Wings. Capitals -1.5. If they have to win by 2, that's crazy town. Like,
That's why I had to start looking at these like spread odds, because I was like, yeah, this is a little bit too hard. Like, last year was easier because we were just doing money lines, but like to really cover 2, it's tough. That's why the odds are crazy if you hit.
Last week, did you see?
Bro,
Who was winning? Who covered the spread?
I'm down here because of fucking soccer with the spread.
Bro, your game at least, I mean, your game you choose is like they tie, bro, and that's a thing, and everybody's cool with it. Like tie game, bro, tie game, tie game. Hey, you want to switch jerseys?
And then it's like tie game.
For real though.
I was gonna say, like, last week I was looking at who ended up winning all those hockey games, and everything was like +1, or the Red Wings was like by 7, which is crazy.
So my favorite teams won, but they both didn't win by fucking
No,
2.
but they won. But
They won, but
2's a
still.
lot to ask
Two's
for.
exactly 2 in hockey because they're always playing hard.
No.
You have to see, that's the thing we always talk about. Like, if you get an empty net, it's never for the team you need it to get the empty net. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Empty
it's
net's
always
such
the
a
other one.
terrible idea. Every time I see it, I'm like, this is not gonna go the way they think it's gonna go. This is a Hail Mary attempt.
Actually, I've only seen one team actually do that. They just scored 2 empty nets. Well, it was to tie the game. And it was Dallas Stars. I think it was last year, and I think we both took them like money line or something like that. And they literally came back in the third period, scored 2 empty net goals.
You and I both?
and then won. In
You and I
overtime.
both, or you guys? You guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the only time I've ever seen it. I was like, I love hockey.
Every time I see an empty net, I'm like, they're just about to get scored on. Like, they're literally about to shoot it halfway across the rink.
Yeah, I don't know about Dallas Stars. They got a little extra juice over there.
I love it.
Canadians, Jets.
Oh, sorry.
Same thing.
Sorry.
It's gonna take a lot for the Jets to win by 2, but
I'm gonna say Canadians.
yeah, I feel it.
Also, Jets got spanked by the Knights the other time, and I can never get that memory out my head.
I'm only going Jets because that was like the best, lowest odds
Oh.
that they could get.
My tactic.
Let's go Vegas.
You already said over in Ohio State.
Absolutely over. Double the score, even. Whatever the over is, double it.
Oregon.
Move the line. No idea, but I see that you wrote under, and I don't like that, so let's do over.
And then Texas Tech, TCU.
Over.
Straight overs.
Everybody score points. Everybody win. Go great.
No.
All right. Well,
Did-
And that's it.
No one else was excited for me to say over.
No.
yeah, you just ruined everybody's parlay by
Everybody
going
chose
overs on everybody because everybody had
You
something.
kind of like hit everybody like Battleship.
Doof.
Got you. I got
A
you.
bunch of
I
different
got
squares.
You guys all lose your BSPs on Danny's
Like
parlay.
61.5.
This, if I hit, that'd be the first time.
Yo,
in, like,
honestly,
history
I
that
really
hit a
thought
3-teamer.
my parlay was very, very friendly.
What'd you
I mean,
choose?
yeah, because they're over unders. Guess one, right?
Which one did you choose?
Well, because I picked the overs on the ones that have been balling out.
It is. And then he went under on TCU. Shocked everybody.
Because
Ooh.
They almost didn't come through. So I was
But
like,
they did.
That brings-
There's no reason for the line to be almost at 70 unless they're about to do.
I didn't want to go through that again,
Right.
bro.
There's no-
Dog, that, like, y'all didn't see the play. That pass was literally waste time. It just,
Danny, that means they're the team of destiny and you fucking.
yeah,
They
they
really?
just happened to catch
Hey,
it.
Lily.
They just happened to catch it in the end zone.
You should have bought a jersey the day of.
Right.
They did it.
Now, that brings us
Sorry,
to.
my Uber's here.
Hi.
Sorry, guys.
Later,
Sorry.
left side.
I'm usually here for the endings, but if you want to end it real quick.
Well, we can end it. But last thing, pick 'em this week. We're going to have it be 200 for the winner. We're going to start upping the ante
Ooh.
because we are
200.
midway through. So whoever ends up winning that. All I know is
And next week we'll play the game.
Frankie's gonna probably go Browns, so just keep that in mind.
Actually,
Browns
the
are
problem
back.
is they're on a bye.
Oh, never mind.
So Nick Chubb, you've been doing some great work in the community.
I'm so
for
sorry, but my
team-
Uber's here. Pick them whenever.
Well, we're gonna wrap this up right here.
And in first place,
I hope that you don't fucking win the fucking Breeders' Cup, whatever. But to wrap it up, in first place, hopefully I'll hold on to this. I'm coming for the record. When the chips are down,
get your chips up.
Yeah.
Love y'all. I'm not trying to get spent money on shit.